Sniffles. Sniffles is a blue anteater with large dark blue glasses, a long snout, and a pocket on his body with pens. This brainy anteater loves to eat ants. Anyway, you add it up, he's always getting his nose into trouble. And here's my top 10 facts about him. Sniffles has had only one voice actor over the years. Or shall I say voice actress Liz Stewart. And she still voices Sniffles to this day. Sniffles is, well, a nerd. His design with large glasses and the pens in his pocket gives him a typical nerd look. He loves to read, be an inventor, do science, and in episodes like Remains to be Seen and Something Fishy, Sniffles has shown that he is a fan of Star Trek. Sniffles is shown to be one of the most intelligent characters. He has been seen doing many things that show off how intelligent he is. He has made a rocket out of a bus, he has made a time machine, and he has made a mind control device, to mention a few. Sniffles has shown that he is very intelligent, but some consider Sniffles to not be too smart, due to him lacking common sense. Because in the episode I've Got You Under My Skin, Sniffles puts a timer on his shrinking submarine, causing Lumpy to die, while Sniffles was inside him when his submarine unshrinks back to its original size. Also in the episode Peas in a Pod, Sniffles lets a Lumpy clone rub off his face, when he could have just stepped back to stop him, and in his science smooshie, he drinks his growth formula, causing some of his organs to overgrow, bursting out of his body. Sniffles' interests include science, inventing, reading, acting, and eating ants. Sniffles' occupations include being a scientist / inventor, a doctor / physician, a mailman, a pilot, and an explorer. Sniffles is of course an anteater. He has been seen multiple times trying to eat the ants, but the ants are not to be messed with. Every time that Sniffles has been seen trying to eat them, and one time was able to eat one from the family, they kill him, and all of them always survive. But there was one ant that was eaten and did not survive, when the episode Blast from the Past. But she was not a part of the same modern family. Before Sniffles dies, the ants love to torture him, and they put him through a lot of pain. Sniffles' deaths usually involve being impaled, sliced up, crushed, and having injuries to his head. Sniffles has a lot of the most graphic and gruesome deaths in the series. He has been ripped apart by a baboon. He has had one of his arteries tied up, causing his heart to break his ribcage and exploding. He has had his insides pulled out through his mouth, and having pencils fall through the back of his head coming out of his eyes. Because Sniffles is an anteater, he has a long snout. During season 1 and 2, his snout was much longer than his snout after. The reason for this change is to make him look cuter. But what was weird was in the episode Take a Hike. After Sniffles is set on fire, for the rest of the episode his mouth is behind his snout. So does he have two mouths now? Because early in the episode it is easily seen at the end of his snout. I know that the creators acknowledged this, but it's still weird. Additionally, Sniffles was originally going to be a squirrel, and had a spiral at the end of his tail, just like Nutty, but was of course changed to an anteater. Sniffles is a very humorous character, because of his multiple flawed inventions, the torture that the ants put him through, and his screaming. When I think of Sniffles, I think of him inventing and coming up with ideas. Being tortured by ants. And Nutty taking a nice delicious bite out of him. Thank you for watching my video. If you could leave a comment down below on what you thought about the video, and a like would be greatly appreciated.